Hey guys, I wanted to come and make a video in regards to a question that I received yesterday. I'm going to try to do the condensed version because I actually have done this twice. So I'll give you the most recent experience. So somebody asked me, I'm sorry, somebody asked me today, yesterday, about being vegetarian. Why did I choose to do it? Well, first of all, the first time I did it was because of health reasons, and it did clear up a lot of health issues that I was having. And I'll tell you about that experience in another video, and just address my present experience in this video. So the reason why I did it this time around was because my husband kind of challenged me. I was out of town. We eat a lot of meat. We would stick to chicken and like turkey, and we would add in some seafood, and we would occasionally eat pork, like maybe once a quarter maybe, and that's just if we had the craving for it. But there's a documentary that was on Netflix called What the Health, and I remember him calling me. I was out of town, and he said, I'm never eating meat again, because his brother was the one who told him about it. And I knew about it, but I wasn't going to watch it because I was like, I'm going to eat my meat. And I know if I watch this, I'm very sensitive, and I knew that I would stop eating meat. So we started doing it last year in June. So coming up in June, it'll be a year for me. My husband, he kind of went back, but I stayed strong, and I still did it. Now, I'm not strict, because now if I'm eating something and some meat fall off in it, I'm going to eat the meat, So my next step is to do full-fledged vegetarian. Right now, I am adding in some seafood, and I don't eat a wide variety of seafood, so I don't eat it a lot. So I may do it once, maybe on a good week, twice a week. So that's considered pescatarian. But going into the next year, I'm really focusing on doing it without seafood. And the weeks that I've done it without seafood, I was totally okay. It was just reprogramming my brain to say I don't have the craving. But when you're getting the right supplementation, when you're eating things to feed your body, the cravings do go away. Now, I'm not here to say if it's for you. I know the reason why I did it was because of What the Health. The first time I did it was because my health, I was having brain fogginess, my joints were hurting. And even when I came off of it the last time, before I did it this time, the symptoms presented themselves again. And so it was like perfect timing. And the nail in the coffin was watching that documentary, What the Health. And so that's why I'm doing it. And then I love the way that I'm more alert. My hormones are slowly coming back into balance. People don't understand that the things that they put in food, the things that they feed the animals, you're eating it too. You're ingesting it. So whatever it's doing to those animals is gonna do to you. Just like how you get the chicken wings and they look like the size of a baby head, is because they pump them with the steroids to make them bigger. So you see 3 and 4-year-olds running around with breasts, even the kids, because whatever that they're pumping in the animal or feeding the animal, of course you're going to be eating it too. So that was one of the reasons. And then not only that, seeing on the documentary about how the cruelty of the animals and how they did the farming and all that stuff. I was just like, I couldn't do it anymore. Now, I still do occasionally eat dairy. Well, really, I don't really eat a lot of dairy. I eat cheese. Like if I want cheese, I might eat like a fourth of a cup. I never try to overload with cheese because of course it's not good for your vocal cords. And I'm a singer, so it kind of like messes with, the production of mucus, and my body produces mucus enough on its own. So I don't do cheese a lot. I don't do eggs a lot. But I sometimes have that, ooh, I need an egg. So like I said, that's why I did it. And I used to try to be like, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to do it. But I kind of just let people see what I'm doing, and they see the results that I'm having as far as health-wise, maybe losing weight, my skin, and just, just if it comes up in conversation, I may try to discuss it then. But I don't try to beat nobody over the head about it. What you want to do, that's what you want to do. And if you're wanting to do it and you have questions, of course, I'm open to telling anybody about my journey and wanting to help anybody. So that's the reason why I became, I started on the vegetarian journey. I'm really, I aspire to be vegan. And I still haven't wrapped my head around the whole concept of the vegan thing, but it's all in research. So I will get there one day, because I absolutely love the way that my body looks, the way I'm feeling. And this time around, I know more about the proper supplementation, because some things they say you get from meat. Some things you get from foods that you eat. And so the myth is that, you're skinny and you're vitamin deficient, but that's not true. You just have to do your research, and you have to know what supplements you need to take for you, because it's not across the board for everybody. So you just it's kind of trial and error. And then I was able to get some experts in on, my supplementation. So it's tailored just for me. So I just wanted to share that, because coming up in June, it'll be a year. Last time I stopped at a year. So the goal is to just keep going and then transitioning into vegan. So y'all pray for your girl. I know it can be done, because I know several people that have done it. So just wanted to share. Thank you for listening.